August Alsina's hanging out on the show. First of all, welcome to the block party, man.
Man, thank you for having me, brother.
Now, what an incredible past year and a half, man.
Yeah, man, I only been in the game for about a year and a half.
That's what I'm
saying.
saying.
I mean, professionally.
Professional, yeah. It's like playing golf, amateur. Then I'm saying you go pro. It's something like that, man.
Yeah.
So. I became familiar with you because the man we keep teasing in the back, Neil, was like, yo, I got this kid named August Alsina.
Yeah.
And he's like, yo, just check out the Swimming Pools remix right quick. And I was like, yo.
Oh, so you was on back then?
Oh, back then, man. That's why I'm wondering why the hell it took you so long to get up to this damn radio station, man.
Well, here's the thing with I feel about just LA and a lot of different markets. Man, I see so many people come to LA and kind of play themselves. You know, I think that LA is one of those places. It's a crawl before you walk type thing, and I actually didn't realize how strong my fan base is here in LA. But me, just as a new artist, and just me, period. I'm always very cautious of, like, you know, I never want to play myself, so I'd be like, man, is that venue too big, or should I do this, or should I do this party, or like just I'm always, I guess, overly cautious about certain things, and I felt like, man, when the time was right for me to be here, I would be here. So I think it was me pacing myself and actually growing to a place where I'm like, okay, cool, I'm ready for, you know, LA.
Hey, and it's better to be that way, not that you kind of say it, but when people are reaching out, man, just reach right back at them, because you could have been the opposite direction, like, man, I don't have to go here. I'm not going there. I'm already big enough. I don't need to do this.
Hell no. I got so much love for LA, and I know, you know, people was always telling me, we gotta get LA radio. We gotta get LA radio. And I was like, man, it's gonna happen. You know, when it's supposed to happen. And they're like, LA got, the West Coast just got a different sound.
Yep.
And I think with my music, it's so, like, even with my single, what I love it, so many people was like, it's not a radio song, or it's too slow, or it's not a hit, but it's a slower vibe. A lot of my stuff is a slower vibe, and you know, LA got that
West Coast got that, like, 90 up and above BPM. You know, they on that,
Yeah, so, I mean, I just had to get to a place where I created something like that and was actually, you know, ready to be here. So now I'm all the way ready.
Yeah. Crisco Kidd Block Party 8 at 8 going down with August Alsina. If you want to holler at him, 877-440-1047 is the number, and make sure you write down all 8 songs so I can send you plus 3 people to SeaWorld San Diego. You ever been to SeaWorld San Diego?
Nah, man, you know, I've never, ever been on a vacation before.
But, I mean, have you ever been to a SeaWorld or any, like...
I've never experienced anything like that.
Wow. Is that just because you just haven't had time, or
nah, it's not even that. I mean, just, you know, my family couldn't afford stuff like that.
Okay.
You know? We just couldn't afford it. And I think now I'm at a place where I'm actually about to start taking a break and treating myself to, you know, go see a lot of different stuff. Because every time I'm on the road, I'm always working.
Yeah.
Like, and I never really, you know, take a break to go actually see what, you know, because I was in Paris recently, and I didn't, it was just work. It's hotel, work.
No Eiffel Tower picture where you're trying to squeeze the tower, or, you know, nothing like that.
It's never none of that, like, not enough time for me to see certain stuff, but I think now I will.
You worked hard, man. Yeah, you gotta treat yourself.
I got to. That's why I'm learning that.
Yeah.
And not overwork myself.
So you're from New Orleans.
Yeah.
Okay. So how has life changed? I mean, I know you touched on it just real quick, but what are some of the biggest things that you've learned as an individual, and also career-wise, just being from New Orleans? Because I know New Orleans, you think of Cash Money, you think of No Limit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm from Houston, Texas. So.
Oh yeah, I grew up in Houston too.
Okay. See, like, so.
I went to Worthing High School.
I went to Westfield. So see, so I'm from North Side, you know what I'm saying? So, but I understand, like, how close New Orleans is and everything, you know what I'm saying? But there's, like you say, growing up, there's not necessarily in New Orleans, like, there's not gonna be like a SeaWorld situation or something like that, like a lot of theme parks.
You know what's crazy? We had like a, what's it called? We have a Six Flags, but it's shut down, and it's been shut down, like, ever since Katrina. Like, it's just sitting there, and like
you talking about Astroworld?
No, I'm talking about in New Orleans.
New Orleans, yeah, because that one's shut down too.
And it's abandoned, like it's nothing there. But man, you know, coming from New Orleans, it's really something that you gotta live, and I can't really explain it.
Right.
What I will say is that if you make it out of New Orleans, you can make it anywhere. You got you're a survivor. It's a dog eat dog world. It's kill or be killed, you know. And it's not even only in New Orleans. I just think a lot of places it's like crabs in the barrel. Like everybody just nobody want to see the next person winning. It's like if you winning. If for some reason in the world we live in today, people want to win, but nobody want to work for it. And when you see somebody winning, people feel like I'ma take it. Like I'ma take what you got.
Right.
And you know that's just the way it is. And it's hard for me, coming from that because in where I'm at now, it's like I got a lot of trust issues with people, and it's kind of if I could. It's like being buried alive because I'm so sheltered. Like I gained so much. I feel like I'm super blessed and I gained a lot, but I feel like I lost so much too because just like a whole side of my life, like certain things you can't do no more, and certain people is just like, man, I don't trust y'all. I can't be around y'all. Like even your family, they get jealous and
start getting cousins coming around. You didn't even know were your cousins.
It's just. I think I'm just going through it and trying to find some balance, really.
Okay. Hey, we got August Alsina hanging out with us. The year of August Alsina, let's call it that. 2014 freshman cover.
Yeah.
Yo, and this year was big because like, R&B cats are involved now. People that are singing. You got Ty Dolla $ign as well here. It's a whole different type of movement. Everything that's happening that you're doing, man.
I feel like so much is happening for me, and somebody had to bring it to my attention because a lot of times I'm so numb to a lot, because I'm just always hustling, always on to the next. I sat back and I feel like so much is happening or has happened for me within this small amount of time, and like I'm just super thankful and like so blessed and humbled by it because, man, it's just cool, and I'm breaking barriers. Like, of course, we know that the XXL Magazine is so hip hop and rap dominated,
right?
And I had to go up there and have a conversation with those people, like, because singers, man, we don't really have too many outlets for exposure,
right?
Like a person who rap does. So, but my thing was like, don't try to take something away from me because of you saying I don't rap, because if we talking about what hip hop is your life, your story, your struggle,
right?
All of that put in over a boom cat,
right.
And that's what I do. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, man, just because I sing, don't try to take that away from me.
Here, I'm gonna give you this word, okay? Now this word is gonna be very powerful for you, okay? It's gonna knock down barriers. Yeah. It's gonna, when everybody says, "Hey, you can't do it," you're a singer. Now you tell them you are a strapper. You are it's singing, rapping, because you speaking that real stuff that they need to hear. So you, it's strapper, but sometimes you just have to throw that in strapper. You know what I'm saying? Strapper. That's your new term.
A strapper.
See, it sounds good. It feels good.
I'm a strapper, ex-trapper.
See, that's what I'm saying. It just fits and flows, man. No, but congratulations on that for real. I know the BET Awards. That was another good. BET Weekend was very big for you. I actually saw you with the Isaiah Rashad and Ty Dolla $ign show as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, man, just congratulations.
Nah,
this year,
the BET moment was real cool for me because I watched the awards all the time.
Right.
Not only did I watch the awards all the time, I was there last year, and nobody really wanted to talk to me. Yeah. Which I get it, because it's like, hey, what we talking about ain't too much to talk about. You ain't got nothing going on. So what I did, I promised myself that, man, it ain't gonna be the same next year, and I kept my promise. I just been putting everything, all my hustle into everything, and it's like, I got a little emotional up there because, to finally be acknowledged for just for all the hard work that you do and all the blood, sweat, and tears that you put into this, because nobody knows the life that one may live. I don't know your life.
Right.
You know, I don't know your life, and it's just like it ain't easy, man. Especially being an artist, it's not easy. People don't see like not sleeping. People don't see just all day moving. So to finally, it ain't no greater feeling. There's no greater feeling than to, you know, be applauded for what you work so hard for every day, you know?
Yeah. 2014, man, I'm telling you, this is your year. August Alsina. There it is. Thank you so much for coming through,
Thank you for having me, big bro.
Already. Crisco Kidd Block Party.